Ever think you'd find a light syrup that tasted better than a regular? Well, you can just stop looking, cuz with Aunt Jemima, now you're cooking. Not only does Aunt Jemima Light taste better than Log Cabin Regular, it's got more maple in it. And my grandkids think that's cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you want more maple, you can just stop looking. With Aunt Jemima, now you're cooking. It's got more maple in it.
José Chouinard, 1994 Canadian figure skating champion.
My hair's dried to begin with, and skating makes it worse. I've tried some 2-in-1s, but they just didn't give me enough conditioning.
Perk Plus brings you a 2-in-1 breakthrough. Extra conditioning for dry, damaged hair. It conditions twice. First, it conditions all over. Then it sends extra conditioning to damaged areas.
So if you have dry hair and want it to be more manageable, try Perk Plus Extra Conditioning. It's breakthrough care for dry, damaged hair.
Once you've finished vacationing here. But one thing's for sure, North Carolina will never leave you.
Now available to own on video cassette.
There are special moments everyone remembers. The wonderful Disney movies your family grew up with. Now with the Walt Disney Family Film Collection, you can relive those memories and share them with your family forever. You'll experience powerful bonds of friendship in the heartwarming classic Old Yeller.
I never saw such a dog. You won't never see another one like him.
You'll discover a doubly delightful comedy, The Parent Trap.
Surprise! They switch places on us.
Join a family of courageous castaways in the Swiss Family Robinson.
There's pirates right here on our beach.
Meet a funny little girl who will steal your heart away in Pollyanna.
I found a reason for being glad.
Follow two extraordinary kids on a mysterious adventure in Escape to Witch Mountain.
You two got powers beyond belief!
And charge into non-stop action with Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. All the unforgettable stories that have brought parents and kids together for generations, now together again in a collection every family should have in their home. The Walt Disney Family Film Collection, now available everywhere.
Throughout the years, Walt Disney has given us all the greatest of treasures. From Snow White to Pinocchio to Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin. They're America's most beloved stories, movies you grew up with, films that touched your heart. They're all the Disney classics you've always wanted for your collection. And now at last, you can find them by looking for our collection. The Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection. They're classic tales that every family should have, like Dumbo, the little elephant who learned to fly.
Look, you're flying! You're flying!
They're stories of pure fantasy, like Alice in Wonderland.
I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late.
They're classic musicals, like the Academy Award-winning Mary Poppins.
For a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way.
And most of all, they're fun and adventure as only Disney can do it, like Robin Hood.
Oh, he's so handsome.
And The Sword in the Stone.
Give the boy a chance.
They're timeless gifts of imagination, inspired by Walt Disney's extraordinary vision. Classic stories that are part of our heritage. Stories every child should have. Family keepsakes for every generation. And a collection that continues to grow. With more great movies to add to your collection. Look for the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection, wherever videos are sold. And now our feature presentation.
loves on skids. Treat your folks like kids or your family tree's gonna snap.
So to make 'em dig, first you gotta rig.
What do you gotta rig?
The Parent Trap.
If they lose that zing and they just won't swing, then the problem falls in your lap.
When your folks are square, then you must prepare.
What do you gotta prepare?
The Parent Trap. Set the bait, recreate the date. The first time Cupid shot 'em. Get 'em under the moon, play the favorite tune.
John.
Marcia. You got 'em! Lead 'em back to love with a velvet glove.
'Cause they're much too old for the strap.
Straighten up their mess with togetherness. Togetherness,
the Parent Trap. John, they're playing our song.
Marcia, what fools we've been.
Straighten up their mess with togetherness. Togetherness.
Straighten up their mess with togetherness. Togetherness,
The Parent Trap.